And it's finally been revealed the source of the scar, but also the source of this article and why it's been published today. I do wonder why. Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Do subscribe, and let's talk and discuss about what is going on. Kate Middleton, in regards to the scar, had emergency surgery. The Princess of Wales had surgery, an emergency surgery, to remove a lump from her head as a teenager, according to a new royal biography. Apart from debilitating bouts of morning sickness and of course stays in the limbo wing, Catherine has fortunately avoided hospital most of her life. As a teenager, however, when at Marlborough College, she discovered a lump on the left side of her head just under her hairline. The school notified her parents immediately, and her mother, Carol, took her to the hospital where she had surgery to remove it. This left a 3-inch scar right above her head, which was noticed on Kate's first solo engagement. The palace subsequently released a brief statement saying the scar is related to a childhood operation. News of the incident comes after the princess was diagnosed with cancer, and in a poignant video released in March, Kate explained that at times of the January operations, doctors believed her conditions were not cancerous. She eventually made a return with trimming of colours in June and at Wimbledon, and with the intention of the Olympics. The princess said in a statement ahead of her June return, "I have been blown away by all of the kind messages." So this seems to be the explanation for the specific scar that we've seen multiple times, but that was just more apparent on her return at Trooping of the Colours. Or perhaps this is a different scar that they are discussing, because they do describe this scar being, on her head, around her forehead area, which is where the scar that was being discussed previously. Now, another question that I have when it comes to this independent article by these journalists is that why is this being released today? Now, granted, this is coming out of this biography book, and that is probably why these articles are coming out, but I also just find this to be very bizarre. It doesn't make any sense to me as to why we're discussing the, revelation of the sources of the scar right after scars were seen on her post-trooping with William in the car on that balcony where she didn't look too pleased and things looked very tense with William. So is this a damaged PR cover-up, or is this just a genuine explanation of the scar and where it came from? Do I think the scar could have been from anything domestic from William? No, I genuinely think that the scar was from childhood, because there were pictures of her with the scar back in 2022 and etc. But do I think William has possibly done something to Kate? Absolutely. I absolutely think that theory could be true, because we've seen him do that to his own brother. We've seen him have huge rows with Queen Elizabeth, huge rows with King Charles as well, basically getting everything that he wants, and him and Camilla are not in good waters. So because he is the heir to the throne, and he's been known that for a very long time, his ego definitely drowns him out, and absolutely he's raised his voice at Kate Middleton. If he's pointing fingers at Meghan Markle, he obviously is doing that to his wife on a regular basis, and he has temper tantrums, and him running around with other women is definitely an ego boost. But why is this story being released in regards to the sources of the scar? And do I think that William could have given Kate scars? I don't think so, but I think that perhaps he could do things to her behind the closed doors that we are simply not aware of, and that probably has been somewhat physically aggressive or held her in some kind of manner. I can definitely see William doing stuff like that. Absolutely. But I found this story to be bizarre. It didn't make sense to me as to why, we're discussing emergency surgery. I thought this was relating to today, and I was quite worried that she's going into emergency surgery. But, Kate is not doing any public engagements. She is getting a bit of backlash for this, where people are discussing and are confused as to why she's attending Wimbledon, why she's attending the Olympics, why she's going to these sporting events, but yet is suddenly not fit enough to do any public working engagements. Why is this not taking place? We would like to know. It does not add up. And I absolutely agree, it doesn't add up as to why she's able to not work but wants to have fun at these sporting events. Clearly she's able to dress, put on makeup, look fine, look even better than before, go to these events, therefore you can easily go to a public engagement, much like the hard-working Princess Anne goes to. So I don't understand. People are upset by it. They don't like the fact that she's not working hard. They don't like the fact that she's not going to these public engagements. They're beginning to see that, what is Kate doing? She's meant to disappear this year. That was what was announced 2 weeks ago, that she was going to disappear, not return, do her own stuff, and just go into the abyss. So it looks like Radio Online were right way back in March when they were reporting that she's done with public engagements, and that we're going to have a different Kate Middleton this time. And this is what it's giving. It's not giving Queen anymore. It's giving somebody who is gone into the abyss, no longer interested in engaging with public engagements for some whatever reason. for whatever reason. All of this story about her doesn't make sense. We only have more questions and not enough answers. But this scar story and this emergency surgery and how she has a 3-inch scar on her head is interesting, because there was a discussion about the visible scar on her Trooping of Colors, and I just wondered, does this story coincide with that? Is there a correlation or not? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Do subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Another Royal Nugget video for you guys, just to let you guys know what is going on with this family, because it seems to be a lot 24/7. Do subscribe, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.